Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for episode 6 of season 1 of Heartstopper. In the last episode for Charlie's birthday, we had a pretty decent little outing as Nick got to hang out with all of his friends. And, he confessed that he does indeed, as we all knew, likes Charlie. They just have to figure out how to navigate everything else that's going on, There's a lot that they still have to juggle with socially. He took care of the Imogen thing by the end of the episode. And whether she knows or not, I think she got the gist of what he was saying. They handled it all really well, especially considering how into him she was. She took the whole sit down that they had together at the park really, really, really well. Tao gives his little ultimatum to Nick as well because he's still kind of trying to protect Charlie and doesn't understand what exactly is going here because everything that is going on there is still a secret except for Isaac. We had a little something going on between Tao and Elle. Curious if we're going to explore that here, if that's something we're just kind of laying the groundwork with for later, but we got another episode to get into, so let's get ready to jump in. If you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you got a the channel, gives you access as well. It is a watch-along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up with the time codes for actually the entire episode. Over there, get the same thing for all the other shows and movies that we cover on the channel. You also get to suggest and vote what movies we react to each month. It's just a great way to support the channel, help us do the things we do over here. But at the end of the day, I really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. Please leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already, because it really helps these videos out. With that all said out of the way, let's get ready to hop into episode 6, Girls. Here we go. Girls, girls, girls. Immediately what I was thinking of when I saw that. Red, white, and royal blue is pretty good. I have never seen either of those, actually.
You're ready.
Oh, well, I don't know. You think of something, I'm going to dish up the pizzas.
Oh, is this his way of weaseling it in to with his mother? Oh, maybe that's what this is, why it's called girls, because she thinks he's into girls, and she's probably maybe even going to push back at that.
Do you remember that summer when you were 11 and we had to watch this every evening?
It wasn't every evening.
It definitely was, because I could quote it word for word by the end of it.
I love the Pirates movies. Well, the first 3.
It's a very pretty girl.
Please stop talking.
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I talked about this in chat, I think, on my live stream last weekend, but favorite character in these movies is Barbossa. Oh. What if he's actually... Maybe it's Will he's always been into. Or maybe he's only just discovering that. Yeah, okay.
We shared a kiss, and I didn't feel weird about it. I didn't feel like it was an odd thing to do. In fact, it felt incredibly right. I always felt like I had these feelings for girls up to that point, but all of a sudden I
This
started
is
having
awesome,
feelings
man.
for guys too. And that's when I realized I'm bisexual.
Girls! Oh! They went public with it. Aw, and support. You don't look like a lesbian. How does one look like a lesbian, by the way?
Texting Tao again. Interesting. Interesting indeed. What are you implying? What do you think I'm implying? I think I have a crush on Tao.
Yes!
I knew it. Shut up! It's not like I can say anything to him. He's my best friend, and he definitely does.
I think that's why her excitement dropped at the arcade, because she doesn't know how he feels, though I think he is really into Elle.
Watch out, dick nozzle.
Dude, what the fuck?
If you want my attention that badly, why don't you just throw something at me again? Like your last remaining brain cell?
Nice. Oh, he doesn't even know what to say.
I think you hurt his feelings. Good.
That shit's so annoying, man.
Mind the door. That's the one that locks you in if you let it shut.
That's unfortunate design.
You realise this is the room. The room? special room. Got locked in and had our first kiss.
My first kiss was at church.
I know it's nice to sit and gossip with your friends, but you're both late for rehearsal.
Guess there's still one person that doesn't know we're a couple.
Yeah, because you would just get in more trouble if she did know, by the way.
I never would have guessed that you were gay, but it's so cool and brave of you.
Okay, eyes on.
Maybe there's more to this than...
I think Trim and Higgs should just combine into one giant school.
Yeah, same-sex schools are a pointless idea generally. And I'm saying that as an absolute lesbian.
She's so gross.
Lesbians are so disgusting. What is their problem? I swear people weren't like this before we came now.
Want me to throw cheese at them?
Got leftover cheese from lunch. No.
Maybe it's just all of the attention and stuff like that. She's not sure how to navigate it. Because it's bringing out the good, but also the ugly of it all.
How did you realise you were gay?
I guess I've always been sort of aware of it, even when I was really young. I didn't understand it at the time, but it's always been boys.
Boys, boys, boys.
I don't know what I am.
You don't have to figure it out right now. I didn't just wake up one day like, oh look, guess I'm gay now.
I'm sorry for being all confused.
I thought I was the one who said sorry too much.
Oi.
Oof. This is a lovely little spot.
You want a kiss? Would that help?
Wow.
Just a suggestion.
Wow.
Well, if you're not interested,
Okay.
then just...
Hang on. It's a good suggestion.
Charlie's gotten some confidence here. I like seeing it though. Oh, he didn't want to be seen. Not yet. I mean, even if they were strangers, it's just like a gut reaction.
I'd be sorry.
Growing up bisexual is constantly second guessing yourself. One day you'll have a crush on a guy, next day you have a crush on a girl, and you're just sitting there going, which one is it? Make a choice. And then you realise there isn't a choice. It's a combination of the both. Like, you can have both and it be okay.
At the end of the day, it's just be like, who's the better fit? It's just a bigger pool to choose from by the end of the day, right? So.
When's the concert?
Friday night.
Can I come?
Aw.
What? Why?
Because you're performing.
You don't have to come. You've probably got way more interesting things to do.
He wants to support you.
You and Charlie getting along well then?
We're sort of going out.
Are you?
I mean, we haven't made it official or anything, but...
Aw, he's at least talked to someone about it.
It's funny how things stand out between us.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, when we were 13, I thought we were going to be boyfriend and girlfriend forever.
Oh. That scared the shit out of me.
Since I posted on Insta, everyone kind of knows now. Some people were surprised. A couple of people already knew.
Oh my God, what the fuck?
Girls, we're running through it again in a minute.
We're here all day if you want to meet us for lunch.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Aw. It's nice that he's expanding his circle and can confide outside of just Charlie. It's, again, baby steps.
Oh my god, we found another one.
We're collecting them.
Having lunch with your boyfriend today? No, I'm waiting for your mum, actually.
God damn, Tao is getting dude, Harry is such a little bitch. Every time he throws out an insult and Tao hits him back, he doesn't know how to even reply. What a dipshit.
I don't even know what my sexuality is.
That's okay. Tara didn't know she was a lesbian until we kissed like 6 times.
It was 2 times.
Oh my god, do you know what we need to do? Double dates! Us and Charlie, tomorrow night.
Dude, let's go.
Milkshakes.
I like milkshakes.
Good.
Oh my God, but they're gonna run into so many people. They're like, who's with who, but not understand that it's the same sexes that are together.
Are you, like, definitely gay? Or do you think you're bi? When we were 13, I think I did like you. I mean, I think I have liked girls before, so I wondered if you felt the same.
I'm definitely gay. Kissing you was actually one of the things that made me realise I don't like kissing guys.
Oof.
Okay, happy to help.
That's hilarious. I love this so much.
You're kind of the first people I've told.
Really?
Yeah.
And does it feel good to have told someone?
Yeah,
Very good.
really does.
God damn it, man. Music. Oh, we haven't seen her in a while.
I didn't realise you were in a committed relationship.
What?
He's not. Shut up.
Wow, so not ready to tie the knot yet then.
Shut up.
She knows too much. We have to take her out.
Even we were together.
She's just like, just watching the show from the shadows. I have cameras all throughout the house.
I was talking to Tara at the rehearsal today. I told her we're together.
What?
Oh.
I told her we're going out.
Oh my god. Wait, are you sure you wanted to?
Yeah.
You didn't just force yourself because I'm out or anything.
No, I wanted to tell.
He wanted to tell somebody, and he was kind of the first person there for them too, so it was just nice like that.
How about the concert tomorrow night?
You really don't have to come. It'll be boring.
No.
Shut your mouth, Charlie.
Tara and Darcy want us to go and get milkshakes with them, like a double date.
I've never been on a date.
Me neither.
Well, there's a first time for everything. Oh, that's fucking adorable, man. Oh, what? No, but we're going to try to orchestrate this. Oh, they've got their own little group chat going on now. So now it's a triple date where we have to also, we're such meddling gays. I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling gays. Dude, he is something else, man. He's both the most annoying as shit character in this at times, and then other times hilariously adorable. I hope, and maybe not yet, but I hope that more of his friends start to find out, and I hope it starts here.
Sometimes.
Well, then it's not boring then.
Why do you agree to come if you thought it would be boring?
Because I'm a very nice and supportive friend, obviously.
No, he came for the milkshakes and the milkshakes only.
I said that to you in confidence.
I like how
How
we're
did you become
divided
friends?
on couples.
I was friends with Charlie first, and then Tal came along as a package deal.
Rude!
Rude!
You're lucky to have me.
You make a cute little pair.
And the meddling begins.
So, we're ordering a second round, right?
Oh my god, no, that is a crime.
I cannot believe you're disrespecting bubblegum flavour in front of me.
Oh, Nick likes bubble. Oh, Nick.
Wow.
See? I make good choices.
We should swap.
No, you made your choice.
Okay, well, we can share. We are on a date.
Is that the official rule of dating? Sharing drinks?
Yeah, pretty much.
We should go on a date, just us.
Yeah.
I mean, it's alright if you don't want to. Actually, no, sorry, that was stupid.
We should. I'd like that.
You two seem really good together.
Yeah. I think it's because we're friends too. Seems obvious, but you should be really good friends with the person you're dating.
Oh, she's being so...
That makes sense.
Tao!
I hope this doesn't crash and burn. Elle's probably not happy because she knows exactly what they're doing.
What are you doing? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
We just thought if we could hint to him that you'd make a good couple. But I didn't ask you to do that. That you like him? But I don't want him to know that. My friendship with him is more important, and if he knew, then things would change, and I've had to deal with enough changes in my life lately. I don't want anything else to change.
Yeah, sharing stuff like that changes everything. Not always for the better.
No, bubblegum's more interesting. It's more interesting.
I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
What? No, we were just chatting.
Okay then.
Well, then chat away.
You take those back. I'll wait for the last two.
Here we are. Did you know this too? The me and Tao thing?
Yeah.
So this whole thing was just a setup?
Well, no.
We thought it would be fun to go on a triple date.
A triple date?
Oh, yeah.
You and Tao, Tara and Darcy, and...
You and Charlie?
Yeah.
You two are together? Yeah. Charlie!
Ah,
I'm so
yes.
happy for you. I mean, I'm happy for you too, but you didn't have to witness all the months of intense pining.
Hey! Oh, no. And Tao's gonna feel, oh, no.
I think Isaac guessed, like, almost immediately after we got together.
And what about Tao?
Yeah, he's feeling left out at the moment.
I just need to find the right time.
But he's the only one who doesn't know.
And that's gonna upset him if he finds out, too, that he's the last to find out, I think.
You know, the concert's starting in 15 minutes.
Brain freeze! Or not. I'm really surprised we didn't just immediately all get brain freezes. Yeah. Hey, sometimes it's too hard to cross that line.
I really love you.
Oh, I love you too.
Oh. I do think he likes her too, though. Like, all of his actions and behaviors say that to me. Whether he realizes it or not, you know.
Don't look at her, you'll catch the lesbian disease.
Oh my God. Did you trying again to teach him?
I've been researching about being bisexual. I think that might be me.
Has anyone seen Tara and Darcy? I'm about to open the doors for the audience.
I just want some peace and quiet.
The door!
Oh no, and they had set that up earlier. But I do think we need to talk.
Everything's changed.
Do you regret it?
No, I just wasn't prepared for things to change. I didn't think so many people would suddenly think I'm a completely different person.
They don't think that.
They do. It's
Some
different
people
from
are
when
that
I came out
ignorant,
years
man.
ago. I barely say the word lesbian when we started going out, and now people giving me funny looks in the corridors, and I wasn't prepared for any of it, and I don't know how to behave anymore, and I just want to live my life. You're so confident about your sexuality, and I still feel like I know nothing.
I don't know anything either. I don't know anything about anything.
Just want to live my life.
We can do that.
I'm glad it didn't throw a wrench into everything, man. Is the teacher gonna find out now, though? Because someone's gonna have to find them. Hey, they found them. Or, well, are going to.
Homophobia!
Hey, you're not supposed to be on stage like.
Who makes a room you can get trapped in?
You know I can't run, it's not my fault.
Why can't he? Oh my God. I like that it shows all aspects of it, man. The good and the bad, you know? Like, but it still goes through it with this strength and reverence all the same. It doesn't let the bad win at all. No. Oh, God damn it. We didn't get to even... What a lovely episode, man. That was probably my favorite one so far. Just seeing, well, one, more people find out about them, and then just seeing Nick navigate, like, finding out, like, this, again, his discovery is the through line of this season. And he's still trying to figure things out. Because, you know, he has, at least up until this point, been attracted to girls. You know, he kissed Tara back when they were kids. So, like, he's just confused now that he's like, is both a thing? Like, can I like both? Especially, like, when you're trying to figure things out at that age, when there's this expectation from society and his parents and stuff like that to just kind of go along with the norms like girls, you know. And she keeps talking about that as they were having their movie night, talking about how he used to have a crush on Keira Knightley. Now though, now he's looking at Keira and then he's like, yeah. And then he's looking at Will and he's like, yeah. You know, so like now he's like, his eyes are open in a way that he hasn't just been looking at the world up until now, but it doesn't feel wrong, which is part of the confusion as well. And I like that everybody's helping him through that. And because of the party and him talking with Tara before about, one, obviously because everybody was trying to set them up, and then she was there with her girlfriend, and that was also the night that they came out, and she was the first person, at least that we saw, that she talked about openly about Darcy. Having him come back to her, again, the first kiss that they all shared, being the progenitor of this, that was her discovery that she likes girls, that she didn't like his kiss, which is hilarious. But also coming back to that, for him to have a different realization that he does, you know, he did like her then, and, you know, he still does like girls, but he also likes Charlie. I like that he came back to her and almost reciprocated that confidence in that way that, you know, she told him about Darcy, and he's now, she became the first person he told about him and Charlie. Like, declaring them a thing, which once he told Charlie about it, because, you know, especially considering it was, you know, he wanted to keep it a secret now, he's also, this is all hinging on his pace, right? Like Charlie, again, as we've talked about many times and as it's very clearly defined, like everybody already knows about him. This is all about Nick discovering himself and how he's navigating all of this. All of this is going to have to operate on Nick's timetable when he's comfortable. And the fact that he made that move is a great step. And then them talking about all of this and then going on this double date, which then turned into a triple date as Elle confided into them that she does indeed have a crush on Tao. And I'm wondering, like, with the way this is going in the defensiveness with Tao, I'm hoping he doesn't actually have a crush on Charlie in the way that he's super defensive over him. But we've seen that he's clearly obsessive and saddened by Elle moving away, changing schools. Like he lights up when Elle shows up in a way that he doesn't with anybody else. So I think I can set that concern aside, because I just wonder, like, that hyper fixation on his like, because when him and Elle were there hanging out or whatever, but when Nick sat down beside them at the concert, his face got super, super sour. I think that's just purely because of Nick and his association with the other friends, but there was just this inkling and quick intrusive thought that came into my head that what if this has something more to do with Charlie than anything? I hope that's not the case. But obviously, Elle's gone through so much up until this point, from coming out at her old school, what happened there, and then the transition to her new school, and then all of that. You know, so many just upheavals of her life throughout this entire ordeal. And like, she loves Tao, and they're friends, and she doesn't want to lose that, because if she does put that out on the table and it's not reciprocated, that could easily just destroy everything. She'd rather bottle that up and just stay friends than risk burning it all to the ground if he doesn't feel the same way. But as a viewer, I think he does. We're just gonna have to see. So what turned into a double date turned into a triple date, in which they were trying to, like, float the idea that they could be together, but Tao was not picking up on any of that. Elle, though, saw exactly what they were doing and shut that down real quick. But now everybody knows except for Tao. And I hope that there's not this fracturing because of that. And given the way the show is gone, if there is, I feel like it'll probably be addressed and resolved immediately, or at least pretty quickly. He already feels like he's losing his friends. He already feels like, you know, they're drifting. He's trying to hold on to what was, you know, he's trying to fight the change as so much is changing, in the way that Elle is trying to also keep less things from changing, because of so much of her life has already done so. So I think that's part of it, because you know, Nick and Charlie and their friendship, as he knows it, is just throwing a wrench into his entire worldview. Though I do love how he continuously keeps standing up to Harry, and every time he does, Harry doesn't know what to say. The second Tao rebuts, he fucking shuts down. His brain can't compute long enough to come up with any kind of comeback, which at the end of the day makes Tao the winner in my mind of all of these exchanges when he's the one getting the last word. And hell, when he shut him down the last time, Harry's friends were laughing at Harry. But then obviously there's the navigation of the coming out, you know, this shines a light on the strain of that, like through Tara and what she's doing, because she posted on Instagram, and obviously the kids found out about it. And I've seen this reaction a lot where they're like, oh, what a waste, you know, because like the men lost the opportunity, lost this trophy to collect to the other side. What a waste. No man can have you, or whatever the fuck. Throwing out these things in this derogatory way is this waste of beauty because they can't capitalize on it. And then obviously there's like, I never thought you were gay. I never thought you don't look gay. You don't look like a lesbian. And then you have the people snickering and be like, hey, don't get too close. You might catch the gay. Like, it's just the ignorance of it all. And like, she was ill prepared for that. And I don't think there's any way to reasonably be prepared for that. Even like when you think you know what the reaction might be and you try to like prepare and brace yourself for it, once it starts happening, I don't think you can really plan for how you're going to feel. At least she had this group to help her through all of that, you know? And so when Nick finally does go through that as well, he does have a support system here that I think will help a lot. And I think for somebody like Nick, because of the way that people look at him and hold him up on this pedestal and all this kind of stuff and have this perception of him, I think if that comes out, I think that'll shift a lot of people's point of view. And I'm really curious how that's going to affect things, how that's going to change. I'm also curious what's going to happen when his mother finally finds out. I'm a little worried about that because sometimes it doesn't go well. Like Charlie's family seems to be pretty on board with all of it. From what we've seen, his dad came, picked him up from that party, consoling him and all this kind of stuff. So you know, he seems like he's well taken care of over there. And I feel like if you really want to represent all sides of this, I'm really scared that Nick's mom might not take it in the same vein. If we really want to explore all sides of this, that somebody's adult parental figure is probably not gonna is gonna have to not take it well. And out of what we've seen so far, a process of elimination leaves his mother as such. I hope not, but I like that he was like researching, because he was also trying to like float the idea to her on their movie night, but then she made the unilateral decision to just do their default like movie that they've done as you know, when he was younger, the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, because he was looking for LGBTQ movies to show her, I think to test the waters to see how she might react or feel. But then she made the call before he could really float that, or actually say it, voice it. Fantastic episode. Really loved it. Loved the date. Love that we're starting to move on from baby steps, still taking baby steps, but we're seeing the strides. We're seeing all of the growth from all of the steps that we've taken so far. The fact that he's openly and to Charlie declared them an item, because Charlie was still a little uncertain how to classify themselves. So now they are indeed, in fact, officially a couple, just not publicly, you know. So there is that, but they have some people that they can bring into it that are in on it, you know. And I like that Darcy and Tara were like, we're just collecting people. we found another one, you know, like they're collecting Elle. They've collected Charlie and Nick. By the end of it, they're going to have the entire queer Pokedex filled out by the end. I like them a lot. I like all these kids are so endearing. Even Tao, through all of his faults, I get where he's coming from, and I understand. He, like I said, he can be really annoying, but he can also be really endearing. And I do respect what he's trying to do for Charlie at the end of the day, as frustrating as it can be as a viewer, because we know more than he does. Like, I get it. I understand that feeling, that fear that he has. Anyway, fantastic episode. Another banger. What did you guys think? How do you feel? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We're carrying the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If it did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or become a member of the channel and get you access as well. And speaking of, before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends. Manny Share, Your Course God, Robert Anguiano, Jeffrey L, Jake Cottrell, Eric Official, Casey Wood, Russell Crock, and Watchtower. Thank you guys so much for continued support. But that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.